A jacket. Is
Yeah,
that a jacket?
yeah, this is a jacket. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
just 3 days before, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I felt that the weather is rapidly change. So,
Yeah, same here in the Philippines.
really?
Yes, they say that it's going to be chilly.
Ah,
Okay.
if going to the Chile,
It's going to be chilly.
it's going to be chilly. So
Yes.
what's the meaning of that?
It's going to be cold. The weather will be cold. Chilly, cold.
Chilly.
Mm-hmm. Chilly.
Really? Chilly. Chilly.
Mm-hmm. Chilly.
Sorry. Okay.
Instead of saying cold, you can say chilly because it's too cold.
Ah,
That's the other term for it.
yeah. Just I thought this chili. Okay.
They're just the same pronunciation.
Yeah.
Chilly, chilly, right?
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
But I will not use chilly,
Uh,
especially if it pertains to, to weather.
yeah. Okay. Because when I was boarding on a ship, I managed
Mhm.
some food. So sometimes whenever I order some provisions that time, uh, chili always was included in the item.
Okay, yes,
Mm,
but okay, although they have the same pronunciation, but
mhm,
imagine the situation,
mhm,
okay?
mhm,
They say the weather forecast say that it's going to be chilly,
mhm.
so
Okay.
it's different.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Thank you. Mm,
Okay?
mhm.
All right, yes, it's going to be chilly. It
Mm,
was started last Monday.
it started from last Monday. I think in case Korea, we just faced with that from Tuesday. Mm,
Tuesday.
mm,
Yes.
mhm.
Okay. Do you have any questions, John?
About writing, or about
Anything
chili, uh,
or
mm,
anything.
anything. Uh, anything.
Yes, about the writing part or the free talking part today
Mm,
because
free
I'm going
talking.
to show you the writing task 1.
Mhm.
Usually this writing task 1, this is
Mm,
your academic test.
right.
Okay?
Mm,
So this writing task 1, they
mm,
requires you to write a summary of at least 150 or let's say 200 words in
mm,
response to a particular graph,
mhm,
bar,
mhm,
line, or
mm,
pie graph,
mm.
table chart, or anything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm,
So you're going to describe and compare the data and identify the significance and trends in factual
mm,
information or describe a process.
mm,
So this is an example of it. What
mm.
kind of graph is this?
Pie chart.
Pie chart.
Mm,
Okay, or a pie graph.
pie graph. Mhm,
Okay.
mm,
So this is okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Where is it? Okay. So the charts below show
mm,
the reason why people travel to work by bicycle or car.
mhm,
Okay,
mhm,
so this one. So summarize the
mhm,
information by selecting and reporting the main features and
mhm,
make comparison where relevant.
mhm. Yeah.
So you're going to write at least 150 words.
Mhm. Yeah.
Can you try answering this chart?
Okay. This chart shows why the people use the bicycle or car to
Mm-hmm.
travel somewhere. Uh, um,
Are you sure they use bicycle?
cycle? What is the cycle? This old
Cycling. They
Cycling.
use, yeah, bicycle. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
remember, this is a comparison, John.
Mm-hmm.
30% use cycling,
Mm-hmm.
40% use driving. So which means that the
Ah.
chart shows why.
Mm. Ah.
Uh-huh.
That is not traveling, it's to work, right? Uh. That
Not
means.
only cycling, but also driving.
Yeah. 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 So. Uh. The major part of the cycling are. Uh. No, 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 no. 30% both of both of both has what was that? 30% of their using the cycling is for health and fitness and uh, no parking problems, respectively, uh, is the main reasons why they people use cycle. And the comfort, uh, i- in not on the other hand, the comfort is the major part of their driving, uh, of them driving, of the driving, of the driving. Major part. Comfort is the main, the driving as 40% of their regions, 40% of the regions.
Mhm.
And let's say for let's say. But even sometimes people think driving is the driving is faster than uh, cycling, but the graph shows that uh, about 20% of the people who respond to the cycling is better said cycle is faster than driving in the chart, and is and about 11% of the people they said uh, driving is safer than cycling.
Mhm. Done?
You know, uh, even though the people who responded cycling is faster than the cycling is 20%, but 12%, but uh, over the that over that uh, fast there are more people uh, to respond. Driving is faster than cycling in the below chart with the figure of 14%.
Mhm. Finish?
Yeah, finished.
Do you think you said already more than or at least 150 words?
Uh, No, I think maybe I used this about 60 words.
Yes,
Mm.
it's not actually 150 or more than, but it should be more than. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so anyway, we don't have much time again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in this data,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you should compare the data involves recognizing the similarities and difference.
Mm-hmm.
First, recognize the similarities and the
Mm-hmm.
difference between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the two datas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, we have focus on the data that shows the main similarities and differences.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Next question, and the next tip for this one is use words and phrases such as in the some way
Mm-hmm.
or similarly
Mm-hmm.
to introduce the similarities.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, let's say for example, are there any similarities in the data,
Mm-hmm.
John?
Mm-hmm.
Are there
Mm.
any similarities?
And yeah, uh,
Where's the similarities?
in cycling, there is the same figures of 30%, both of health and fitness and less pollutant, less pollution.
I think I said both data, not only this one, both data.
Both data.
Are there any similarities in both data?
Uh, uh, just there, I think there is some connection in
I'm asking yes or no.
no
Are there any similarities in both? No. Are there any differences in both data?
any differences.
Mhm.
Uh, of in the idea of the speed, they said, because in case of the graph,
Again, my question, are there any differences in both data? Yes or no?
everything is different.
Okay, just answer yes. Okay?
Yes.
That's it. Yes.
Okay.
All
Uh,
right. So the differences they have differences, right?
mm-hmm.
So if you want to, you can compare both of them.
Mm.
So you can answer in your introduction. You can
Mm.
say the first chart,
Mm-hmm.
okay, the first
Mm.
chart
Mm-hmm.
shows the
Mm.
reason why some people in the
Mm.
UK prefer to cycle to work.
Yeah.
And while the second chart gives the reason for those who choose to go to work by car.
Mm.
So in this case,
Mm-hmm.
you can have both chart.
Yeah.
You will differentiate both charts
Mm.
because they have differences, right?
Mm. Yeah.
And one more thing for your introduction, John,
Mm.
you can use your paraphrasing.
Mm.
The question is this one.
Yeah.
The chart below shows the
Mm.
reason why people travel to work by bicycle or by car.
Mm.
So you can use this paraphrasing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can say the first chart shows the reason
Mm-hmm.
people travel to work using cycling, and
Mm-hmm.
the second chart
Mm.
shows the people choose driving to go to work by car.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next thing that you should do
Mm-hmm.
is use adverbs.
Adverbs. Okay.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
or a comparative adjective.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, for example,
Mm.
higher,
Mm-hmm.
lower,
Mm-hmm.
what else?
Mm-hmm.
What are the comparative adjectives? Can you tell me?
Mm. Higher, lower,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
faster, slower. Mm.
What else?
Faster, slower.
Aside from that.
Aside from them.
Mhm.
Mm.
What else?
Mm.
Taller, smallest, bigger,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yeah. Mm. More or
Those
less. Mm.
Yes,
Mm.
exactly. So
Mm.
those are your comparative adjectives. So
Yeah.
you will use this since we have comparison, right?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the next thing that you should do,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
is always mention the actual data. the
Mm.
numbers, the
Mhm.
percentage,
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
Always say this or mention this,
Okay.
okay, in your comparison, but
Mm.
make sure it is relevant to the point you are making,
Mm. Yeah.
okay?
Mhm.
Anyway, I will put these tips on your feedback box.
Mhm.
So I want you to give me,
Mhm.
all right, your
Mm.
answer
Mhm.
on Monday because this
Mhm.
will be your homework.
Oh yeah.
I will send it to you in your private message on the private message board.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do you have any questions, John?
I think yes. I will make the report and upload it before Monday. Maybe during the Saturday I can do. Mm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mostly in your writing task, you have to
Mm.
write
Mm. Mhm.
more.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Okay, in this part, you're going to write 150 words. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Mm.
so sorry I cannot extend the class anymore, so see you on Monday.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Okay? Bye, John.
Bye.